Hey everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Great start to the week. I had a bunch of errands to run around and do this morning. I'm not a big fan of errands and bill paying and all that kind of responsible stuff, but got to get it done. Got it out of the way early Monday morning, so now I can focus on being productive. Anyhow, I want to talk about my summer raw food diet plan to start out the week. I do videos every day, so if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button now. Then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. The summer raw food diet plan is going to be rather simple. And you know what? It's funny because we get hot so early here. I feel like we're deep into the summer, and the summer's just getting started. In fact, I'm not even sure how it's going to look. Did it show? When is the equinox? Oh, the summer begins this week, but to me, we're already into summer. But there's a lot of summer left, and being here in the South, summer will last until over probably in mid-October. So I was talking about, I guess it's been about 6 weeks ago now, where I just had that, like, dude, I was walking on air. I mean, I was high as a kite most of the time, just had mad amounts of energy. Almost too much energy. It was kind of uncontrollable at times. Although it wasn't that jittery stuff, it was just like, okay, I'm ready to come down now. I've walked today, I've worked out, I've done my work. Now I just want to relax, and I just had mad energy. Plus two, I was just, eating real light, eating a lot of juicy stuff, and my weight was starting to drop again. So I did, I did what I normally do when I'm like, okay, I'm not going to have this massive weight loss. So I upped the fat a little bit. There was several nights where I would have this little frozen, delicious treat after dinner, after I'd eaten everything else that I normally eat, which was about some non-frozen bananas, frozen bananas, a couple of scoops of, or about a tablespoon and a half of almond butter and some dates just to get extra calories. And also too, I had eaten over the last probably 4 or 5 weeks, I've probably eaten some more cooked food here than I had been eating. I just kind of gone back to just, real light. And yeah, I'm not here to go, oh my God, I spun, nothing like that. I mean, it's been just like sweet potatoes here and there and whatever, but I just don't have quite that same buzz that I had earlier in the summer. And you know what? I just kind of decided today I want that buzz back. I just decided on this video this morning, I decided I want that really super high, intense burst of energy back. So I'm going back to eating like I was doing. And you know what? If I need to fatten up a little bit come fall and put a little bit of weight back on, I'm not going to worry so much about leaning out for the summer. I'm just going to enjoy what we have around, and maybe you can follow, and maybe you can take something from this that you can use in your day-to-day. Here, this is still new territory for me. I'm coming up a month from now. I'll have been back in the States for a year. I've done this up until then, I've done this totally in the tropics, where you didn't really think about season or what was coming around, although there are seasons down there and there are seasons for the fruits. You could pretty much find everything all the time. Now I'm getting used to that, and I'm starting to get, it feels more natural, like I kind of am in the flow of things, and I'm eating more with what's around, my surroundings. Not that anything, somebody's going to ask me, I got no wild food. No, I don't mean in my surroundings I'm picking food or getting wild food. I don't have any of that around here, but we're getting lots of good summer stuff, and I need to take advantage. Still getting decent watermelon. The watermelon's not going to be great this year though, because we started getting too much rain, and I've talked to my watermelon farmer, and he was telling me in the local area, a lot of farmers are having a hard time because too much rain, and it's so, it's saturated the ground. But as I think I told you guys from that blueberry festival I went to on Saturday, I got 36 pints of these blueberries, and I'm freezing them right now. So I'm going to have blueberry nice cream forever, because I thought this summer, I'm going to freeze stuff. I'm going to have stuff, as I go into the fall and the winter. So I'm going to try to freeze, but I'm going to continue buying even though I have 36 because I want as many in the freezer as possible by the time the summer's over. So I'm going to freeze these. I'm going to continue eating blueberries. We're also getting these too. I'm starting to get some, I've gotten some good cantaloupe so far. They don't seem to have that same problem that the watermelons did, but they're melons and they grow similarly. So I don't know if these will disappear at some point or not, but while I'm getting them, good melons. And this is from a farmer, so this is not expensive either. $1.50 for this one. I got 3 of these bad boys. And even though they're not super great, I'm still continuing to get decent watermelons, so I'm doing my watermelon juice. So I'm just going to kind of go back to that summer plan I was in about 6 weeks ago and just double down on it. And the one thing I will do so I can stay on the fruit and I can stay on the fruit high is I kind of know where to fill in the gap now, and I can probably add in one banana smoothie. Like basically all I need to add in probably like make sure I get another 500 or 600 or 700 extra calories that I wasn't getting somewhere in there. It's always an experiment in progress or in process. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to keep doing that. I want to get back to that. And if you didn't watch those videos I was doing a month, 6 weeks ago, I like to build throughout the day. If it's at all possible with what you're getting in your area right now, something juicy in the morning. Watermelon juice is perfect. My perfect days generally go like this. I have watermelon juice. A really good day, I have 64 ounces of watermelon juice. Then the next meal, ideal day, not every day, but the next meal would be another juicy meal, usually something like mangoes. But now that I've got this cantaloupe, it could be another melon meal, you know, a little bit after I drink my watermelon juice. But I like to do that in the summer especially. It's good to build like that. The juice, then the fruit, but the juicier fruit, juicier, and then by about noon, I'll start getting into the bananas and the heavier portion of it and the actual bulk of it. And usually like a typical day would be, like I say, the watermelon juice, then another, say, meal of fruit, whether it be melon or mangoes, and then maybe by noon, a smoothie, a green smoothie. Right now, I don't know, and just for some reason, I do things because I do them. I haven't been eating any spinach or kale for the past week or two. I've just been having spirulina smoothies in the morning. So either one. Then I would have like a big green smoothie. That's where I start my bulk. Then I usually get 9 or 10 bananas in there, bang out about 1,000 calories. Then in the afternoon, I usually have some sort of a snack of fruit or another green smoothie if I'm really feeling like I get into these zones on the green smoothies where I'll pound 2 of those big things a day. Now, if I pound 2 of those a day and then finish with nice cream for dinner, that is such a good feeling. That's such a good feeling. I just love having that fruit feel all day long. But I am going to be returning to adding some greens back in there. Like I say, this is kind of in a way chaos. I just like flow and I do things. And okay, why did I do this today? I don't know. Why did I not eat greens for a week? Didn't feel like them. Just wanted to change my smoothie up. Just wanted to have a spirulina smoothie. But if you're in North America, or if you're in some place where it is summer right now. I do realize I have people watching in Australia. I have people watching in other parts of the world where it's flipped and it's winter right now. But if you're in a summer place where you get anything that comes in the summer, eat what comes in the summer. Eat what you're getting right now that you won't get for the rest of the year. Maybe do like I do if you're thinking ahead. If you're getting something, if you're getting blueberries, or maybe if you know you're only going to get mangoes for a certain period of time, get some to eat, get some and put in your freezer. Now that's a big part of my summer raw food diet plan, and that's a big part of this video too, is enjoying the summer, eating for the summer, but also thinking ahead. Nobody thinks ahead. This is just sometimes it's like a big wheel where we just go through the year over and over. The same things get said, the same things get done, Everybody says they're going to do this and that. They roll around, they get back to New Year, they're going to do it again. They get back to New Year, they're going to do it again. People get into the winter and they piss and moan because they don't have any fruit, or they don't have anything, or I don't have this, or I don't have that, and all I can get by on with is bananas. You know, you got a freezer. You got a freezer, and don't give me your tales of woe. Somebody will have some reason. They've got stuff in there. They don't have room. They got a freezer only this big. Well, you do the best you can do. But yeah, summer's the time. That's the message. That's the message I've been preaching for a couple of months now. Summer's the time to do this thing. Summer's the time to make it work. And summer's the time to prep ahead. So enjoy what's around you, man. If you're getting watermelon, enjoy those watermelons. If you're not raw, if you're not fully raw, or if you're not high raw, I don't like, when I say raw, some people, like, I get comments from time to time. We're not getting down to this literal thing like children. When I say raw, I'm not meaning 100%, and I don't think, you know, we don't have to have, something doesn't have to be 100% to describe it in those terms. So, but I'm talking about here people that are not very raw. Maybe they're new to this, or maybe they're wanting to transition over from just a cooked vegan lifestyle. Summer's the time, and this is the easiest time to go more raw. If you're not interested in going fully raw, go more raw in the summer, because it's hot. When you heat, the times I have cooked, when you heat your kitchen up, it heats the whole house up. It weighs you down. I feel it on my walks. That's the biggest thing right there. Between even clean cooked for me. And you know, I just did a video yesterday where I totally rather see people eat clean cooked, but I can tell a difference. I can tell a difference. A few nights when I've eaten a big sweet potato meal, or when I say nights, I generally eat about 5. When I've eaten a big sweet potato meal, even just with no fat, just sweet potatoes, some steamed vegetables and whatever, I don't have that same energy to go out for my walk as I do when I've had an ice cream for dinner, or when I've had like something raw at dinner. I mean, I'm not trying to exaggerate and make it drastic. I do still have the energy. I still go out. I have a great walk, but I don't bounce. I don't bounce, and I like to bounce. I'm kind of like Tigger. When I'm in, I know, and sometimes I have to back off of it, but I get into that when I know that I'm just vibrating at that highest stage. And I don't mean woo-woo, even though I'm using woo-woo terms. I'm talking about just the chemistry of my body. When my body's working, I'm bouncing. I have a bounce when I walk. And I can just tell, and I could tell this last week, I'm like, I still have mad amounts of energy, but I just don't have that next level. So I want to get it back to that next level, and summer's the time for that. I always feel better the leaner I am anyway, even when I'm a little too lean. It's almost like I got that kind of cat feline. You move just so much better. So summer, summer, summer. Just take advantage of the local, take advantage of the juicy, and take advantage of the fresh. And to finish up for the summer plan, for those people that are not fully raw, if you're not fully raw, enjoy the vegetables at night. Even here in the deep south, in Alabama, I remember as a kid, we ate a lot of meals, especially at night, without meat. But we ate a lot of meals without meat during the summer because we just got so many good summer vegetables: squash, potatoes, corn, peas, butter beans, collard greens, all those things. So if you're not fully raw, just kind of extend that into the evenings or whenever you eat cooked food by eating as much fresh fruit, as much fresh stuff as possible, as much local stuff as possible. And then do that with your cooked food as well. Try to keep it to the summer stuff and enjoy. Enjoy what is around in the summer. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back to that buzz. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I wasn't rambling and too crazy on a Monday morning. But if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.